Yes. They say too much of anything is bad, but too much of champagne is just right. And to pop the champagne, we have Mr. Michael Pereira, the son of Mrs. Antoneta, to do the honors. Michael, have you done this before? Yes. So he's a pro.
I'll give it up.
Yes. Don't aim at the photographer and don't aim it on me as well. Shake well. I don't have to worry because he's a pro at this. I think we can all cheer him. Yes. Yeah. Good. That was indeed a great pop. As our tradition becomes a culture, and our culture is our tradition, an occasion is never complete without a toast. And we have amongst us a dynamic personality, a teacher by profession, and a close colleague of Mrs. Antoneta. Coincidentally, they share the same name. Please put your hands together and welcome our toast mistress for tonight, none other than Teacher Antoneta Noronha, the ex-headmistress of Our Lady of Perpetual Summer School, Korataling. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Princess. My dearest, cherished friend, Antoneta, Michael, Rosanna, I'm sorry, her aunt, I believe, no? Family and friends. Before I say anything, I must congratulate you, Rosanna, Eduardo, Michael, for having created this lovely ambience, not only for your mother, but for all your guests, for us to enjoy and celebrate. When I received your card, the first thing I noticed was the theme, aged to perfection. And I thought to myself, perfection? Certainly. Because we've seen Antoinette growing in her style, her bearing, her thinking, her knowledge. I said, surely she's growing perfect. But aged, I'm sorry, I had to contest that word. Because for the last 15 or 20 years or so since I know her, I don't find that she has aged a single day. And it is said that as you grow older, the beauty from the face goes into your soul. And I think it has certainly done with me at least. But with her, it is still there on the face. And what does this tell us? That she always had a very beautiful soul. From the time that I know her, and you, Rosanna, have spoken so beautifully, and everybody has understood what a fine human being this lady has been. And she's only grown in maturity, in her love, in her devotion, in her faith, and in her works of charity. Now, how do I know all this? We are a happy band of 4 friends. I wouldn't call us a gang because of its negative connotation, but a merry band we are. And we are led by your mother, Antonet. And there's me, her namesake. And there's a lovely lady there with grey hair and a lovely smile, Maria Freya. And the prettiest and the youngest of us all, Antonet Pereira. We were a WhatsApp group, confined to WhatsApp for the last 3 years or so, but we did manage to steal a few lunches and teas at each other's houses and at restaurants. And when we go to a restaurant, we are the first to arrive and the last to leave. And we sit there for hours together, so much so that my husband says, "What do you all talk about?" I think I will tell you on what we talk about. We talk of everything under the sun and about our interests, which are very varied. But most of all, we talk about our families. And I must tell you, Michael and Rosanna, when we listen to your mother, when she shares with us her joys, her hopes, the pride that she takes in all your achievements. Listening to her has only enriched us as mothers, and we have grown just to be in her company. When she expresses her fears, a few fears for her grandchildren, all of us join in with her in prayer so that all good things will happen to you. I can see Noah joining us here. This includes you too, Noah. And we, as I said, each time we meet, she's the senior most member among us, we go back feeling better people just for having been around with her and all of us together too. Antonet, they say a birthday is an occasion for collecting memories. And today you are collecting so many of them. And all of us, my friends, I will need those slips from my. So actually I think this is long enough. So my friends and I, we put our heads together to write a few wishes which come to you from the bottom of our hearts, our heartfelt wishes. You have been, oh, thank you. You have been to us an example. And your Rosanna said it all, so she stole everything from me. I don't know how she thought that I would say it. You have been an epitome of grace, your style and your graciousness have always been to us an excellent example. So, starting with Maria, Maria has this to say to you. That attractive smile simply drew me to her and kept us joined together over 20 years because it came from a genuine, sincere, humble heart. And Maria would have said a lot more, but I restricted her to one line. And this is from Antonet. Antonet, you are a very warm person and treasures relationships. I admire you for your strength through all your hardships and health problems. God bless you. So, wrapping all this and not to take too much time, I'd like to tell you how much we appreciate you, how much you enrich our lives. And I would like to say that God should give you many more years to continue enriching the lives of your families and of us. And I think all these people who mean so much and who treasure and value you as a person. Ladies and gentlemen, those of you who have glasses, please let us join in this toast for Antonet. We wish you many more years of good health, humor, harmony, and all the blessings. Cheers.